Hotchley Hill signalbox, just north of Rushcliffe Halt Station on the Great Central Railway in Nottinghamshire. It was built in the 1940s to help the gypsum plant across the tracks expand. And now, decades later, the factory is returning the favour to help the signalbox reawaken.
So I'm here at Hotchley Hill signalbox, and I'm really pleased to say we've got the team from the British Gypsum Plastering Training School on site installing plasterboard and framing systems upstairs in the signalbox. It has a new gyp frame aluminium framing system which will support the wall and give us a smooth surface to work on. On top of that we have plywood which will provide extra strength for the block shelf brackets, and that will be topped with gyprock plasterboard to finish off. The ceiling is a particular challenge. It's made of Seagwart precast concrete beams which are hollow, and as a result we can't really screw into them. This means we've had to wedge a lot of blocks of wood into the gaps between them, which then provide a secure anchoring point for the ceiling.
It's hard to know when the last freight train specifically operated to supply the box ran. Was it back in the 1940s when the structure was built? Here's the latest version, albeit hand-propelled, delivering essential materials to site.
We have here one of a pair of newly fabricated brackets which will support the block shelf upstairs at Hotchley Hill, and that will be a perfect place to put all the block instruments and indicators for signalling the area. This is a bit bigger than your normal bracket, which is a result of the positioning of the frame in the building. It's quite close to the middle of the floor, which means that we have a 3 or 4 foot cantilever from the back wall to support that. We've got both the gypsum team and volunteers from the Great Central Railway Nottingham working together here. We've been providing a lot of the manpower and they've been providing their expertise. We would really like to thank the British Gypsum team and everyone at their charities group who've helped provide both the power to get this done and all the materials. It really is very generous and it's a huge step forward on the box. I'd also like to thank everyone who's donated money to our power supply appeal. We are pretty much there with the funding, and we're really pleased to be at the point where we can think about the logistics of actually putting a cable in now. It is really exciting to see this progress. It will move the box on from being a building site to being somewhere we can start installing equipment. There is a huge laundry list of instruments and furnishings we're expecting to put in within the next year.